It is through many trials and tribulation that saints reach sainthood. A girl of 7 takes a vow to consecrate herself to God. At the age of 20 she rethinks about it. Decides to marry. However, her fiancé dies soon. She enters a Dominican Monastery of St. Catherine. Her father dies suddenly. She leaves the convent to look after her old mother. Subsequently, under the direction of a Jesuit, she discerns that her vocation is teaching. She becomes the pioneer of women's education in the 17th century and the founder of the Congregation for Teachers. She is Saint Rose Venerini. Rose was born as the daughter of a doctor at Viterbo in Italy. Following the death of her lover, she entered a convent, but soon returned home to care for her mother, who had become a widow. Initially, Rose invited the women of the neighborhood to recite the rosary in her home, forming a sort of prayer group with them. Subsequently, under the spiritual guidance of a Jesuit priest, Rose became convinced that she was called to become a teacher in the world rather than a contemplative nun in a convent. Certainly, she made the right choice. She had wonderful skills to be a great teacher, and the free school for girls she opened in 1685. In the days when the women's education was given no importance, this was certainly very novel. Due to the effectiveness of her mission, the cardinal invited her to oversee the training of teachers and the administration of schools in his diocese of Montefiascone. As Rose's fame spread, she was called upon to organize schools in many parts of Italy, including Rome. She died in Rome in 1728, where a number of miracles were attributed to her. She was beatified in 1952 and canonized in 2006. The prayer group of women she had invited to say the rosary, ultimately became a religious congregation. They are called Venerini Sisters.